Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, August 26, 2024. You can feel particularly good about taking action on a problem today, rather than staying stuck doing guesswork. You're fully capable of taking charge and handling problem areas confidently as Mars and Chiron form a harmonious aspect. This is also a solid day for taking care of others and feeling valued and appreciated. You may be facing up to something that requires attention, perhaps a neglected area of your life, and it feels good to do so. This transit favors action or activity, especially with money and home matters. You are particularly confident about pursuing your needs and wants and may want to set the ball in motion. With the moon in your communications sector all day, you're also mentally curious, and later today, you might follow a special interest with delight. Of all the zodiac signs, you're one of the most romantic of all. You are always on the hunt for true love and a soul connection. With mighty Mars, the god of sex and passion, linking in a gorgeous dance with mental Mercury in the heavens, you're firing on all cylinders. If you are single, today is a perfect time to send some sexy words to a crush or hot tie you'd like to seduce. Perhaps suggest a surprise hookup or meet up tonight or a rendezvous this weekend. If taken, lavish your lover with licks and praise. Create a schedule that you can follow. Work and home may have you scattered. There is so much to do, so you must be focused. Set the intention to create a semi-structured routine when Mars in Gemini sextiles Mercury retrograde in Leo and Chiron retrograde in Aries. You do not have to adhere to anything overly strict. However, you should hold yourself to a higher standard of organization. You can multitask so much, so use this strength to your advantage as you maneuver several priorities and responsibilities. The day's planetary energy can be of great benefit to you. The aspect at play asks you what you need to feel good and helps you by highlighting the areas in life that matter to your health. The planets do not lie. They may make you see the world through rose-colored glasses at times, but they can also give you the facts of the matter in easy-to-understand terms. For instance, diet and exercise, water as an element of life. The day's vibrations will make you think about your social status. Are you really where you want to be? My friend? Do you feel exploited? Maybe it's time for the rebel to come out. Of course, you are more known for your ability to compromise, but there's nothing better than a good kick in the pant to get things in order. Be sure to take advantage of the surprise effect to get what you deserve. As the sun spends its first full day in your relationship sector, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your communication sector and immediately moves into a friendly aspect. This timing ensures that communication lines are open from the start, maximizing Uranus' final days of direct motion in your communication sector. While this causes the moon to leave your income sector, it leaves behind planets on both the income and job fronts that continue to work together after the sun exited your work sector 2 days ago. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is moving into her last weekend in your relationship sector, the sun is spending his first full day here after returning yesterday. This is the point in each year when the solar will always shift onto your relationships, but with the journey to get to this point giving you a sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you from the start. Our eyes in the sky. It might feel like you're on a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, struggling to keep your feelings in check. If you're finding it hard to stay grounded, try to avoid letting yourself get too annoyed or irritable. Look towards the people who matter most to you for support and affection. Whether it's a friend, partner, or family member, sometimes a little extra love from someone who gets you can work wonders. And if you find yourself alone, don't worry. Sometimes, solitude can be the best company. Treat yourself to a relaxing bath, light a candle, and let the warmth of the water soothe your troubles away. Despite the sensitive energy in the air, today's astrological influences are also brimming with opportunities for growth and positive connection. This is one of those days where, if you approach your conversations with openness and honesty, you might find that your words land just right. Have you ever had one of those deep, heart-to-heart talks where everything just seems to flow, and by the end, you feel lighter and more understood? That's the energy surrounding us now. It's a perfect time for those frank exchanges of opinions, where both you and the other person feels safe enough to express your thoughts and concerns. There's something incredibly liberating about getting everything out in the open, isn't there? When you approach discussions with good intentions and an open heart, people tend to take notice of that sincerity and respond with kindness and understanding. It's not just about sharing your perspective, it's about creating a space for mutual understanding. Both sides allow for a little healthy criticism, but the ultimate goal is growth and resolution. So today, don't shy away from the feedback you receive. Instead, embrace it with the same openness that you're bringing to the table. You might be pleasantly surprised by how much progress you can make in your relationships when you lead with authenticity and a genuine desire to connect. Feeling that urge to take the lead in your relationships? That's a natural part of today's energy. You may find yourself stepping up, eager to share your ideas and show those around you the possibilities that can arise when they tap into your insights. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in your personal life, this is a great time to guide Euro. But remember, leadership isn't just ABO. UT speaking. It's just as much about listening. Tuning into the wishes, thoughts, and ideas of others is a key part of making this collaborative energy truly effective. Have you ever noticed how the most successful collaborations happen when everyone feels heard? Keep that in mind as you move through your day. After all this creative and collaborative energy, it's also important to carve out a little time for yourself. Once you've put your ideas in motion, find a quiet place to reflect. Sometimes, it's in those peaceful, solitary moments that the best clarity and inspiration come to light. Think of it like taking a deep breath after a busy day. It's necessary, and it helps you recharge so you can move forward with even more purpose and intention. On the financial front, things are looking up. You seem to have a knack for knowing how to negotiate to your advantage today, even when you find yourself in tricky situations. If you're in the middle of a deal, a bargaining session, or any financial discussions, trust your instincts. They're sharp right now, and they're leading you in the right direction. And here's the exciting part: new opportunities are opening up for you. So don't hesitate to explore them, make new contacts, and expand your network. These connections could prove to be incredibly valuable down the line. Have you ever experienced one of those serendipitous moments where you find yourself in the right place at the right time, making a connection that turns out to be exactly what you needed? Today could bring just that kind of magic, so stay open to the possibilities. Who knows? You might just stumble upon the perfect opportunity that sets you on an exciting new path. As you move through the day, keep your heart and mind open. Engage with the people around you with honesty and care, and trust in your ability to navigate the conversations and opportunities that come your way. Whether it's deepening relationships, sharing your ideas, or making strides in your financial world, today's energy is supporting you in all the best ways.